All right, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, May 24th, and about 2 days ago, my son Collin went into the hospital to get a test done for his hearing. Just an update for people who don't know. Collin, we know he can hear, we just don't know how much he can hear, is basically the quick version of the story. So about 3 weeks ago, he started going to a school for the deaf, which has been great. Probably like one of the best things that that we could do. And he's got great teachers. And anyway, the reason he got a test done is because for the hearing level, like everything tests good when they do the normal baby tests. All the inner ear functions basically to the cochlea work fine, and that's what the test did, and that's why we never knew anything. And about a little less than a year ago, we started. He wasn't talking still, and so we started trying to probe in to find out what was going on. And some people are like, "Hey, it's delay of speech or this or that," and but we weren't really getting a ton of answers. And then one of his teachers said, "Hey, we think we should get him checked. There's an ABR test, which is testing basically inside the cochlea and in there." And they said, "Hey, his tests aren't normal." So we had a schedule. We got him in to do an MRI, and that was what was done this week. And what we found out, and they did another ABR test. And so what we found out and the reason I'm not typing this is because it's going to obviously take a while. But so what we found out was basically in your inner ear, there's hairs, and there's an outer hair and inner hair. The outer hairs amplify sound, and the inner hairs turn the sound into pulses, like electric pulses, that then go to the cochlear nerve that go to your brain, and that's how we hear sound. So what's weird is that Collin's outer hair is fine on his ears, in the inner canal, right? Ear canal. And then, but his inner ears hair, either it's not present or it's not formed correctly, because he basically misses out in tones and pitches. So that would explain why, for example, when he says dad, he can say dad, but he can't say Collin, or, there's like certain pitches that he just doesn't hear. And then the other thing they said in the MRI is that they couldn't see his cochlear nerve. So they said it's either abnormally sized or it's non-existent. Now, I don't believe it's non-existent, because he can still hear. If he didn't have a cochlear nerve, he'd be deaf. Okay, so I think that's the update. Now, where we go from here, I think we're probably going to have to talk to some more specialists and try to figure it out. I will tell you the School for the Deaf are awesome. They've been trying to put us in contact with some different people. His teacher is having different specialists in the country kind of review his case, because it's so unique. And so yeah, and as far as Chandy and I go, kind of the feeling and impression that we have is that we're just going to proceed forward. Obviously still trying to talk to some more people, try to figure things out more. But where we're at right now, cochlear implants is still an option, and something obviously it's still on the table. But where he's got such a unique situation, cochlear implants, that's still an option, like I said, but I don't know if that's the solution. So, and what's crazy is that there's so much happening in this field that things change radically and drastically. So the solution, it might be on the tip of being presented, and so we kind of feel like we're going to obviously proceed forward, continue to send him to School for the Deaf, continue to work for him, do the things that they've asked us to do, and continue to, meet with other specialists. But that is the update on my son, Collin. I want to tell everyone I appreciate you. I got a lot of phone calls and a lot of messages from people just asking me how he was doing and how things went. And so I thought this would be the best way to do that, because this would have been a long post or a long email. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing good. Love you guys. And have a great Memorial Day weekend. Thanks for caring about me and my family. Bye.